Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, doing a trading strategy recap for Thursday the 11th of June. And today was a very interesting day in the markets, ton of fun, just a great day all around. And today we had 3 trades in our E-mini trading room, pulling out 8 points. Our first trade was a long right up here, and we ended up taking profits on the way up. And then price actually came down and went up a little more, chopped around a little bit, and then it started moving lower. So we ended up getting short right up here. We were able to write that down a little bit, taking some profits. And then price started to chop around. We got long right up here, and we were able to take profits on the way up here. Price ended up coming up a little more, and then it just started getting very, very choppy. It's one of those things. But it was a very good day. And if you look at yesterday, we dropped a little bit, 3.75 points yesterday, but the days before that were all really good. That part of consistency that we talk about all the time. You have to be consistent with your trading, with your setups, consistent with your mindset. We spoke about mindset last time, and it's a very important topic. It's something I can talk about months on end. It's something I find really fascinating. I've spent a lot of time, studying, cognitive performance, sports psychology, stuff like that, because, being a professional trader, like if you're the top 2% of traders, that's our sport, trading. So top 2%, you're just like any other person. Top 2% in NBA, top 2% NHL hockey, top 2% European football or American football, whatever it might be. But that's what it is. That's the reality of things. Today was a day that it was quite choppy. It came up and came down, and then it got very, very choppy going into 12 o'clock. It's a day that maybe some people got chopped around in. Maybe some people made money in. We ended up pulling out 8 points, and it was a very conservative 8 points. It wasn't, let's jump in, let's just make some haphazard trades and see what happens. It was, let's be methodical about this. Let's wait for some good setups that we really like, and then we can jump on them and see what we can do with them. So anyway, that's what we did in the room. We closed out one of our futures trades that we talked about a couple of days ago, and this was live cattle. It's a market that you don't really see a lot. I don't see anybody out there really talking about it, but it's a market that we do like to trade. The future swing trade group, we have, 15, 20 something different markets that we trade, not all in one day. We wait till we see a setup that looks good, and we jump on it. That's how we work here. So we took this trade right over here, jumped on it, 50-cent stop, and then price started to go in our favor. First profit right here, 1 point. So we got in at 150.150. 150.250 was our first bit of profit, and then price just kept going higher, which was very nice. So at this point, our stop was right here at 153. As price is up here, so it comes down, chops around, comes down, gets close to stopping this, but it doesn't, and then it starts to work its way up again. So as price is up here, I send out a note, let's move our stop up to 153.50, which we got stopped out of today, and then price starts to move higher, and then it rolls over. It can't get above this high, and it just rolls over. Well, we get stopped out down here at 153.50. It's okay, and then it just continues to move lower. So we would have been stopped out here anyway, but we moved our stop up. What did that do? gave us a little bit more money. Live cattle, you're looking at $400 per point. So moving it up half a point gave us an extra $200. Is that helpful? Of course it is. Every little bit helps. So let's look at what we did. Our first trade right here, that was a 2 reward for a 1 risk, because we were risking 50 cents. We made $1. This next one, 153.50 to 151.50. So that one we made a 4 to 1. So we'll take a line from here to here, and we'll call it a 4 to 1. So these together would give us a 6 to 1, or a $1,200 profit. So whenever you're making a 6 reward to your 1 risk, you can afford to take some losses, because you know that when your gains come, you're going to make a lot of money. And that's what trading's all about, really, is that reward versus your risk. And that's what we talk about a lot. And that's something that we try to focus on. What are we able to do? What can this trade make us? We made 2 to 1 here on our first trade, which means we could have our stop just a couple cents above our entry, and we could be okay with the stop out. But since price kept going up, we just increased the money, so we're able to make even more. And that's really what trading's about. That's really my underlying philosophy of trading. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video today. If you have anything you want to add, ask questions on, make comments, comment section below. Don't hesitate to use it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. No such thing as a dumb question. I believe that because I was once a new trader, and I'm pretty sure I knew a whole lot less than a lot of new traders coming in to the market today know. Because back when I started, there was a lot less information out there. There's probably hundreds of thousands of sites out now that will tell you about trading. Some of them are full of shit, some of them are not, but I mean, that's the way the world is. So anyway, with that, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.